What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video, and in today's video we will be ranking season 1 Stranger Things characters. We have all main characters on the bottom that had any part whatsoever in this game, so let's get straight into it. This will be the last video kind of like this for a little bit. We're gonna be going back into the gaming type of video content very soon, so bear with me on that. But let's go. So first off, we have Barb. I'm gonna put her at a C. I feel bad because Nancy, her best friend, she really like screwed her at that party. I don't know. I feel bad. She's nowhere near B, and she's close to D, but I think she's a perfect C. Right here, she's gonna go in D. This, I believe, the image is hard to see. I believe this would be Will and Jonathan's father's girlfriend, but don't hold me accountable to that. Next up is Benny. Benny's gonna go straight to A, maybe even S. Benny's gonna go to S. Benny was so nice. I feel like it's just no, he's not quite there yet. But Benny's an easy A for me. He was a big help. For 11 originally. He was just trying to do the nice, smart thing. That's not his fault. W. Benny. Dr. Brenner. Okay, you know. I think it's fair if we're just gonna, you know. Let's just quickly, you know. Alright, we're good. That is exactly where he's gonna go. This girl's an easy D behind. Yeah, she's definitely the D. Yeah, and then obviously she's gonna go right with the worst person ever. Those are the two worst people of all time. Dustin's an S. Dustin's the smart one. Dustin clutched so hard. You know what? No. He's gonna be close to S. He's not quite there. 11. 11's gonna be above Dustin. I just don't want to put her at an S this early, cause she was iffy at first for me. But she's definitely close because she saved Mike's life and helped them not get taken by the Demogorgon with Will. Holly's gonna go to C, not because she's a bad character, because she was a baby and we didn't see much of her. But yeah, there's nothing. Hopper is going to go at an A, another A above Dustin. Matter of fact, yeah, above Dustin. He figured out a lot in a very short amount of time, but he's not an S because he was a pretty low-key bad cop originally. Bad sheriff originally. Right here, the bully's gonna go in D. I mean, he was a real douchebag to the kids, and he was messed up. Jonathan's going straight. I feel like it's glazed if I put him at A, so I'm gonna put him at B. I'm gonna put him at B. He is my favorite, like one of my favorite characters, but he was low-key a weirdo this season. Joyce is going straight to S. Joyce cracked the code and figured out that Will wasn't dead. She figured out a lot of things very fast. She was fantastic in the season. Karen. Okay. Karen's gonna go at a C. What she did was the obvious right thing to do for a mother. But if she gave the extra 15 minutes to them to finish off D&D and stuff, strong possibility Will wouldn't have been taken. But that also would have meant that there would have been no show. So, you know, theoretically. So, we're going to keep her at C. Behind Holly. Worst person ever. He was a deadbeat father. No, he did some things. But he's going to be at a very, very bad, like, far away D. Lucas is S tier. I'm putting him above Joyce. He figured out that Will was that 11 was lying. He figured out about the powers originally. Oh, kind of. He had every right to be suspicious of 11, and he's overall the greatest character of all time. He risked his life to go look for Will by himself when his friends were being absolute weirdos to him, so that's a very, very easy S tier. Mike. Mike's gonna also be there at an A, because Mike, he clutched a lot of big things. People don't really realize how much he did. I feel like it's a little under the radar on what he did, but he was definitely up there. S. I don't care. Any season that this guy has any line in, he's an S. Mr. Clark is the GOAT. Don't care what you say. Nancy. Nancy, I could put her at F. I'm at C, to be completely honest. But I am going to put her at B, because she did help a few things. Like, you know, she was just an average sister, older sister. I don't know. Steve's going to get a C. Would be at a D, but because he fixed himself later on, he's going to get a C. He's not a B yet. And anyone that argues that, you're just a Steve Glazer. Ted's another C, because Ted was pretty funny. He had a few funny lines, but I feel like he was just an average father character. Alright, Jane's mother, so aka 11's mother. We are gonna put her at D, because she hasn't spoken a word the whole season. But, like, not because she's a bolt. Like, not because, like, you know, obviously it's reasonable why she has it, but I'm pretty sure, I feel like I remember this guy's name being Tommy. Tommy's gonna be back there. I hate Tommy. This kid's honestly joining them with worst person ever. This guy was, like, bully of the bull. Nah, he'll be a late D, but, like, he's back there. Let's see, pick a fair. And then Will. Will's going to be at a B, because we barely seen him, but he was also not a bad character. He was just an average little kid. Got taken, you know, didn't do much. But he was a little boy that managed to clock back and load and shoot a shotgun. And wasn't just going to sit there and let him get taken. He attempted to defend himself. He ran a pretty far away and took a bike crash like a champ. So, yeah, it's a pretty fair B, to be honest. And here's the tier list. This is a perfect tier list, in my opinion. I don't see any issues with this tier list. If you guys have any issues, let me know. We'll see what you guys feel like. But yeah, this is the second post of 2026. So make sure to subscribe. Almost at 400 subs. So if you guys want to hit that sub button, give me that. That'd be nice. It's going to be it for this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.